All right, so we got Call of Duty BO7 multiplayer game reveal, ladies and gentlemen. I got to be honest with you guys. Don't know what to expect for this. Saw some pictures that kind of looked a little bit, I almost want to say Advanced Warfare-esque. So, but I'm going to let this run through, maybe catch a few things, just kind of say my thoughts at the end, all right? But I'm going to watch it through once. All right, here we go. Oh, see what we got against Battlefield here.
They know we're here. Go out.
We got Fiend, bro. Nice. Fiend! Okay, decoy body bag. Nice. This is what I saw. That's what I saw. That was one of those guns. I'm gonna shut up. Sorry. They brought the key speaker, but that's sick. All running. That's a Hellstorm? Like old school Hellstorm? Fire shotguns, why not?
Good work.
So the wall. I'm gonna stop. Never mind. Sorry, I'm gonna watch it once.
Enemy Reinhardt sighted.
Oh my god. A kill streak. Yeah, right. What a Terminator, bro.
Almost there. We're securing the objective.
What are these little robot dogs, bro? They can EMP him. That's good.
On the future, never on right now.
November 14th. Okay.
Pre-order now and get early
when is
access
Battle?
to the open beta.
Okay, hold up. Oh my god. There's a lot to unpack just at the end there. Hang on.
Weapons free.
Was that raid? That was raid, wasn't it? It probably said it during the thing, but oh, that's transit, right?
Legion on station.
That's
Weapons
raid
free.
for sure.
Legion inbound.
Brought Swarm back? Hold up, bro. Okay, there's a lot. Yo, there's actually a decent amount to unpack here. Okay, really at the end. That really ascended at the end. Okay, overall, how do I feel? How do I feel? I think, okay, first thing, when is Battlefield Whips? October 10th. So when was this? They're literally dropping the early access and the beta right before Battlefield. Damn. I mean, to be honest with you, that's high key what they have to do, because obviously Battlefield, listen, man, you can say what you want, but that's good marketing, man. Like, to drop it, you don't want to drop this during Battlefield, right? So obviously, this is going to come out right before Battlefield for the beta, and then the actual game comes out the 14th. Now, what map? Dude, these maps, I mean, this is a nostalgia pull for sure. Are these new maps? Okay, so these are new. Well, Hijacked. Okay, Hijacked, Express, Raid. That's what we saw at the very end there. Are any other maps here, like... Hit me in the comment section if I'm missing some OG ones here, but I think those are the only three. Raid, Express, and Hijacked, which all these maps were BO2. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here, comment section. This is Swarm, right? I actually remember this vividly because when I started streaming, I actually had a video where I was on hijacked and I went on a crazy run and I actually got a swarm and I got like, it's one of my best like gameplays ever. I think I had like 80 kills. It was, you know, old Tim, not Unk Tim, but I'm pretty, I can't remember. This looks like Swarm to me. And I don't remember Swarm being in the game. And again, I haven't gotten that many kill streaks to figure that out. But I mean, overall, I mean, this looks like COD multiplayer. Now, obviously, we don't see the ins and outs of this. There's probably like way more in-depth stuff with like camo grind, battle pass. Well, battle pass, I say battle pass, but there's probably like way more detail. I'm just kind of looking as this is with the reveal. I think this to me, like this image right here, I don't know why I'm thinking Advanced Warfare because it's not, but maybe it's more like which Black Ops was it? With the jetpacks. Wasn't there a jetpack Black Ops? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping, bro. No, I'm thinking of Specialist. That's what I think I'm thinking of, right? Advanced Warfare BO3. I think I'm thinking BO3 right now. So to me, that's like looking at this image and seeing the wall run. Where's the wall? I'm going to mute and kind of let it run here for a minute. I think he wall runs here. So, okay, hold up. So there's a slide. What do we see here? Slide, wall run. It's almost like a jump, though. It's not like a full run, to be honest with you. Also, I can't remember a time where you can go akimbo. Like, he just all of a sudden has akimbo pistols here. Like, there was he was ADSing, and then, bam, akimbo. I don't remember that either, to be honest with you. And then, that looks like the OG, I don't know if that's the OG Hellstorm. It looks like something similar to the RC's bag. We got fire shotguns. I'm seeing this thing everywhere. This little robot, which I think this is a similar kill streak. It's hard to tell with sniping there. And then what is that cluster grenade? Like, it literally tells you what that is. Hang on. I'll say this too. Some of the weapons seem old school. Lethal cluster overclocks. Control will cook. Tighter packing one mini grenade. Gotcha. I mean, overall, my reaction to this reveal. I don't know if I'm watching this and I'm like, let's effing go. I don't know if that makes sense. Listen, the Peacekeeper, they were kind of going through these guns at the beginning. Like, there's a lot. That looks like the new shotgun. I don't know what that is. This looks like, am I tripping or is this the Honey Badger? And wait, that's the burst gun from, hold on. There's a, you know what I actually see in this reveal a lot? There's a lot of nostalgia pull here, right? In the sense of like, you got some old school maps. That's the Honey Badger. That is the, one of the most iconic BO2 guns. At least I remember it from BO2. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I can't remember the name of this. M8. Thank you, Whips. M8. I'm trying to see. I don't think. I'm like pausing to see these weapons right now. And we got the Peacekeeper. I mean, it doesn't, you know, this doesn't, to me, it doesn't look bad. This doesn't look bad. This looks like a pretty good Call of Duty multiplayer, which, what it's really going to come down to, and this is what I think the larger issue is like, and maybe I'll do a separate video on this because there's probably like a blog and all this stuff that I can read. But like, you can look at the gameplay, but as far as like, how's progression going to work? Is there a prestige system? I'm sure there's a pretty large audience who's really curious about zombies in this game as well. So, I mean, overall, I'll say this too. This kind of shows that there's zip lines in multiplayer too, huh? Like this little moment right here. So you got zips in this thing too. I didn't notice any of the snipers, but maybe I just missed it. I think it's kind of wild that the kill streak robot can execute someone. That's kind of wild. This looks like a mix. I mean, honestly, this reminds me of BO3. If that is the one with jetpacks, that's what I'm thinking of. Also, I'm pretty sure he was running overkill there because there was 2 separate primaries. So, I mean, we have a release day now, November 14th, and then they're dropping the early access and the beta. I mean, this is literally what? This is like right around the corner. And it's right before Battlefield, which high key, they have to do, man. If they want to have... This Battlefield's coming out swinging, so they got to swing back.
Legion on station.
I feel like I remember that SMG is using too. And like I said, that being Swarm on Hijacked, I literally have a video on that. So, I mean, hey, listen, I know there's a lot of people back and forth about Call of Duty and Black Ops 7. Let me know in the comments what y'all are feeling. At the end of the day, to me, that looks like it looks like a Call of Duty Black Ops multiplayer. And it looks like we got some wall running in there. They have some old school guns. They have some old school maps. The real question is going to be how's it going to play and what's progression going to look like here. So